Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at a rough day, getting close to 65 today. A lot of rain, a lot of wind. We could have 40 to 50 mile per hour gusts this afternoon.
Crazy.
Could see some
But
thunderstorms.
fortunately, being warm, can you imagine if it was like 20 degrees out and those winds were whipping around? That would be awful.
Yeah, I mean, but now with the warm weather, you get the thunderstorms too.
I like that.
Yeah, it depends what you're in the mood for. But today,
Yeah, let's see what happens today.
dicey, absolutely. Secret holiday show tonight at Mulcahy's. As of this moment, as of us talking right now here, late 8 o'clock hour, there's a couple of tickets left at muls.com, muls.com. Will we have a couple extra for walk-up tonight? Maybe, but we are right at the line of a sellout. We are getting very, very close here, so excited about that. Now, before we get to national days and good news stories, how about this? A woman in China recently won an 8-hour contest where she won 1,380 American dollars.
Okay.
And here was the challenge. Apparently, it was open to anyone in China who wanted to attempt it. You had to give up your phone, and this was all watched and viewed, okay? So you had to give up your phone for 8 hours. You had to be awake. You had to do nothing else. Like, you couldn't have any distractions, books, movies, nothing. You had to be just kind of there, you know.
What do you mean just kind of there?
Just laying down, thinking about life, 8 hours, no phone, and no other distractions. You had to lie flat.
Lie flat? You couldn't go out for a walk?
Couldn't go out. This was 8 hours, couldn't go out for a walk. You had to avoid signs of anxiety. And here's what they did. They put a special wristband on you to track your pulse and to keep track of what's going on in your body. And anyone who was showing signs of anxiousness or anything, they were out of the contest. And a woman did this, was able to do this with no problem for 8 hours, and she won almost $1,400 in this challenge.
Yeah, that's not enough, $1,400 for that. I think should be a bigger price, $14,000 maybe.
Do you think, all right, let's say it's $14,000. Could you lay on a bed, nothing, staring at a ceiling, you couldn't sleep, and you were being tracked with a wristband and 8 hours of just in your own thoughts?
No, I would be disqualified for sure. First of all, I move around a lot. I don't think I could lay motionless for 8 hours. No way.
I don't know if it was motionless. Look, if... I would have had to stretch my legs, put my knees up to my chest a little bit, stretch my back out.
Use the restroom, just saying.
Well, I don't know if you were allowed to.
8 hours. Don't drink anything.
Yeah, doesn't say here.
It's a weird contest for very little money.
All right, well, it's not a little money. I mean, it's almost $1,500 for 8 hours of work. That's not bad. But
I'm not interested in this game.
Cande says she sneezes at $1,500.
No, not enough for me.
Cande,
still.
Speaking of which, it is National Stretching Day today.
I stretch every morning when I get up, and I'm stretching a lot.
Do you, legitimately stretch, real stretches?
I do. That's not the first thing when I get up. I stretch like a cat, usually.
Right.
And make all these sounds. But yeah, stretching... Sometimes I just need to. Your body's tight or whatever. I got to stretch out a little here.
All right. Well, today's the day.
Can you put your fingertips on the floor when you stand up?
Are you out of your mind?
I can.
With your back straight? You just, with your knees?
No, you bend over. Your knees are straight. You can't bend your knees.
Okay.
You bend over.
Let me explain something.
Touch your fingers to the floor.
I have not bent over since 1990. My back will not withstand bending over at the back. No, that doesn't happen. Many years ago, I would, I drop a napkin on the floor, go bend down to pick it up. That was it. I was out for a week. Okay.
Oh no.
So No, I can't touch my fingertips to the floor. My goodness,
I
that's
can.
good for you. I'm very happy for you.
Me too.
That'll come in handy for your little granddaughter. You running around there with her. Very
Yes,
good.
I got to be able to get up and down from the floor. It's very important.
Cande, it's National Noodle Ring Day. Not only are you supposed to make pasta and put it in a round bowl, but use circular pasta today if you have.
Okay.
Like, when I say circular, like, like SpaghettiOs type, like literally look like circles. Like, I know
I
penne.
gotcha.
Penne is kind of circular, but I'm not talking about that.
It's
Like,
not circular.
right.
Well, I guess it's a tube.
Yeah, little
Circular but long.
circular noodle ring pasta
All
day.
right. Well, maybe Abigail will think up a recipe for you so you can appreciate this day.
And it's National App Day, like apps on your phone. Don't we use that enough? Do we really need a day for the apps?
I mean, can you do anything really in today's world without an app?
Not much, honestly.
I pay my car insurance on an app. I mean, think
Yeah.
about the things you do, right?
Lot of stuff on the app, no doubt about it. Cande, a guy from New York named Chad Caruso is officially a Guinness World Record holder after skateboarding across the country to raise awareness for mental health.
Wow.
He started in Venice Beach and ended in Virginia Beach. It took 57 days, 6 hours, and 56 minutes.
And how? Well, there's a lot of questions here we don't have the answers to. How many? Was it straight skateboarding? No rest?
It does not say that. I would assume
Exactly.
he had to sleep.
Right.
No one can be up for 57 days. But I guess he stopped, got his energy, and continued on, skateboarded
All right,
across
well,
the country.
It's impressive. Very good.
That is impressive, actually.
It is. I couldn't do that. No way.
I can't even touch my fingers to the floor. You want me to skateboard across the country?
But I'd like a video of you trying to touch your fingers to the floor.
I walk upstairs from my basement. I got to catch my breath.
This is not good.
All right. Okay. Two brothers in northern Michigan spent over 2 hours saving a deer that fell through the ice on Lake Huron.
Oh.
And then they cheered when she sprinted off.
Oh, that is something to cheer for.
And then they watched her fall through the ice again.
Oh, no. Is this
They-
a stupid deer or what?
They had to save her twice.
Oh, my goodness.
They saved her twice, yeah.
Well, that's something.
All right. And then there's this story. Now, I have not read this yet, but it's like a couple of paragraphs. I hope it's worthwhile. For 15 years, someone's been putting Christmas lights on a random pine tree on the side of a highway in Montana, and it turns out it's a very sweet story. A random trucker started doing it to make his wife smile. All right, here's how it goes. His name is Herman Segura. He was driving his regular Texas to Calgary route in 2009 and was on the phone with his wife when he saw a lonely tree in a field. And she joked, "You should dress it up for the holidays." So
Aw.
he tied some ribbons on it and said, "Next year, I'll do better." Now he stops every year, puts lights, ornaments, and he sends her the pictures.
That's very cute.
No one knew who was doing it until he found a note tied to the tree in 2017 that said, "Thank you. You have no idea how much impact you've made in the community."
Wow.
And the couple who left that note added their phone number, so this truck driver called them, and now they all get together and decorate this tree every year.
Why am I having suspicious bad thoughts? This is terrible. Well,
What-
that's very nice. A whole
what-
they get. I don't know. It's weird.
I didn't get one bad thought at all. It's very cute.
Yeah, it's cute. It's cute.
All right, you're not a fan. All right. Now, it sounded like you were really into this story.
I was, but then now that they're all decorating it together, I don't know.
What is wrong with you? It's a beautiful story. I mean, what do you think is going on there with the couple and the truck
Never
driver?
mind. Leave me alone.
Holy mackerel. Okay.
I know. I apologize for my horrible thoughts.
Cande, I want you to have a great rest of your day.
You two eat another variety of food today. Maybe visit England and Finland. There you go.
All right, all right. Yes, I tried Indian food yesterday for the first
Right.
time. It was
And
wonderful.
good old American steak. So
Yes,
today
and I
we'll
had
travel
steak.
elsewhere. Have a
Yeah.
great time at the show.
Secret holiday show tonight. Cannot wait. Doors at 7. Show about 7:40. Mulcahy's. We're down to the final few tickets. You could try at moles.com. We've got a lot of rain and wind today. Beware of 40 to 60 mile per hour gusts this afternoon and a lot of rainfall. And tomorrow, I will be exhausted and you will be without coffee. You're getting blood work taken.
This could be a first for our show. This could end very well or very badly.
Is going to be a huge fight or a lot of laughing or both?
I know. All
Yes,
right, well, you got to
something.
tune in and see.
All right. Everyone have a great rest of your day. I'm here till 10. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.